It is a plant care day. My Pink Princess is looking a little bit dusty, so I'm going to pop her in the shower. I'm also going to show you how I stop soil from going down the drain. You can see some of these leaves are quite dusty. We don't want to break my little glass mushroom. As always, my plant is in a nursery pot inside the decorative pot. To stop soil from going down my shower drain, I'm going to pop it onto this little bowl so that it catches any of the soil or water or anything that comes through the soil. You can see the bowl has caught some excess water and soil that has fallen through. Now I'm going to top up some of my water propagations and also my Calathea because she can never have enough water. And I'm also going to change the drip bottle in my Bird of Paradise. My Palea. My Fiddle Leaf Fig propagation is definitely ready to plant. Will I do it though? Not today. Hello. There is still water in my bottle here, so I'm not going to refill that. Let's appreciate the new growth even though it's autumn. We still have a few more leaves which are going to come out. I often get asked about sunlight for this one, and as you can see there is no direct sunlight, but there is two big windows behind you, and you can also probably see there is a skylight in my bathroom, so there is light coming from 3 sources. And she's doing pretty well, so no direct sunlight but in a very bright spot. One of my plants that does get a lot of direct sunlight though is my Variegated string of pearls, which is doing so well since I moved her into terracotta. One thing to note is though, because terracotta is porous and it holds on to moisture, never put it directly on wood. I always put it on a little marble coaster so you don't have any issues with mold. With this plant you also always want to water from the bottom, which is why I've got it in a little terracotta saucer as well, and just fill up water in there. If you don't follow me and you're wondering what that sound is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It is a snoring schnauzer. Anywho, my begonia needs to be staked a little more, so let's do that just with a plant clip. And some water as well. This is a Monstera Adansonii that I put on a bendy cocoa coir pole a few weeks ago, and it's filling in so nicely already. As you can see, some of the leaves are a little bit soft and they're starting to curl in, which is a clear sign that the Monstera needs a drink. You can see at the top there is new growth already, and because this is a bendy pole I can just extend it when I need to, which will be soon I think. Now let's set up my new grow light. Okay, there's two main spots where I think I will put the light. I've been thinking about putting it here just to make sure my Fiddle Leaf Fig continues to get enough sunlight as we are heading into autumn in Australia, or on this side, which doesn't have any plants because it is the furthest spot from the window. I've currently just got a blanket basket there, but I could plug it in there and put a ficus. Which I think would look really cute next to that pink painting. Cute. I do like that. My other idea is on the other side. So let's see if the cord is long enough and how it looks. You can actually take off the poles as well, so I could make it smaller, but I'm undecided which looks better currently. I'm definitely gonna leave it here. I did like it on both though. Maybe I'll have to get another one. I do like the way this looks, and it is nice and bright. You can kind of see here that I've got big wall windows, but in the autumn and winter months there's really not a lot reaching over to this side. I think you can already see that the growth looks a little bit happier on this side than that side, even though I do turn it. So that could be it. And I quite like it as a lamp as well. With grow lights you do want to make sure they are at least 30 centimeters away from your plant so they don't burn them. You also want to make sure they are on top of your plant, not underneath, because the plant will grow towards the light. So if you've got it in a weird spot, you may end up with a wonky plant. You can also see that the leaves are starting to point down a little bit, which means that she needs a drink. So let's do that as well. And put this back. So I have a full litre of water, and I'm just going to add some plant runner drops. And I'm going to do a top water today. And yes, the whole watering can. I was planning to repot this Philodendron Brazil and my variegated string of hearts as well today, but I'm officially out of puff and have finished pottering around, so you'll have to come back another time to watch those.